What's up, y'all? It is definitely. So I've been waking up early for some reason for the past couple of days, few days. It's definitely 5:41 a.m. Sunday, July 7th. Of course, yesterday was July 6th, and yeah, man. I just wanted to say, man, you gotta have discernment and you gotta pick apart things, bro. All right, you gotta pick apart things and put it in its rightful place. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a talent that I did have all my life. Like I always been like a good reader and very analytical and good with like literature and writing and stuff. But I never used to like it because school used to make me hate that shit. Like damn, y'all got me in this bit all day every day doing this shit. This shit boring. But I mean that's definitely a talent that the Most High definitely seen in me, and He definitely advanced it and made it great, better than before, and He definitely used that to glorify Him, to glorify Himself, to glorify the Most High, His kingdom. So what I want to say is just through analyticalness, I want to say, yeah, bro, like everything of old is now. We on the same earth platform, bro. Just like how the prophets before us persecuted and hurt in a major way, and everybody came against them for this truth. It's the same that go on today, man. Same shit that go on today, bro. There's still prophets around. It's still servants of the Most High around. It's still the Most High definitely will deliver His righteousness chosen out of trouble. Why you think that's the 144,000? You know what I'm saying? Why you think certain people in the Bible was lifted up, was raptured? They was raptured. They was taken up. Yeah, they was taken up. Some people of old was taken up, was raptured. And 144,000 in these current times will be taken up and raptured, bro. It's a major thing that's going to happen because it's major things that's going on these times. These times and these days is the most wickedest ever recorded in the world, which is what the Most already said and it says in the word, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and remember, the 144,000 are like will be righteous because they will wash their robes. They will be the virgins, which people already told me when they helped reprove me on that 144,000. The first one I made, they told me that virgins don't mean like it means basically everything they're doing is new. And like I said, everything I'm doing is new, bro, because I was in the New Testament. The Christian church made me be in the New Testament. I never got a chance to really read the Old Testament. Only thing I ever read out the Old Testament, which is what they went to, was a few scriptures and Psalms and some in Proverbs, and some Daniel, But I never for myself read the laws. They always told me, oh, the law is done away with. It's a new covenant. Everything is new, which is all witchcraft and deception because Satan used the old tactics to put a stronghold over you and to condemn you, bro. Satan used old tactics. He used these same tactics on the original people, on our end, Adam and Eve. He used this on Adam and Eve, man. He used this on Eve. Like, he used COINTELPRO, which is an ancient tactic of deception. He used that on Eve, bro. And we all know COINTELPRO is basically infiltrate and destroy, bro. You gotta play the role of a friend to get close to destroy, bro. And when Adam left Eve, he walked away and left Eve for a second. Satan came up. And remember, Satan is the subtle serpent. He'll act poised as possible on the outside, but inwardly be a ferocious wolf and want your destruction. And because he hated man because the Most High put man above all things, even Satan and everything that's in this earth. Satan felt jealous about it. He felt some type of way. Because the Lord came down here to establish His kingdom because the Gentiles and all these motherfuckers are already here before the seed of Adam got here. And Satan was mad about that. He was like, damn, man, like you come in here and you messing up my Satan was like, man, you come in here, you messing up my stuff, man. Satan rebelled against God, bro. And, he failed to even worship the Most High creation, like the Most High wanted him to. And because Satan was mad, and jealous, he begot Eve, had a baby by Eve, had Cain. Cain came into the world, and ever since then, it been wickedness on the side of Israel. On the side of Adam, like through our lineages. That's why we got a lot of black people who are the 2/3 who will be cut off because Satan infiltrated through Eve through our genealogy, he infiltrated, had Cain, and wickedness been present in our bloodline, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's like the fall of man happened with a damn woman, bro. Each and every time, and it continued through a fucking woman, bro. That's why women not supposed to be in charge of things, because women are very emotionally stable. I mean, unstable. They're very. The natural woman is very unstable because her emotions. It's like her emotions take her away from logic and truth, bro. You know what I'm saying? They dwell on their emotions a lot, and men are a lot stronger because even though women are faster than men as far as growing up wise, they produce. They're more developed quicker and stuff like that. Women, they fall victim to their emotions, man. They fall victim to certain things that's feminine that kind of like get in the way of certain things. And I mean, men do also have their faults too, as far as, men got pride. Men got a lot of pride. And a lot of times that pride get in the way of, rationalness too. So it's definitely on both ends. There's like certain things that we naturally fall victim of. But, the Most High definitely work against the Most High definitely work against what Satan try to use to your destruction, man. So that's why the Most High say don't be prideful, because when you prideful, you oppose God. So that's why a lot of people, a lot of righteous men go through a lot of shit, because the Most High definitely want to prepare your heart. Because the Most High, he try to heart of the righteous, man. He try to strength of the righteous, bro. So he got to do certain things to kind of like make you as refined gold to 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 chip all that bullshit off you, man. That to properly prepare you and get you right, to get your heart right, so and have your relationship with Him right, have your walk right. So the Most High definitely allows Satan to put you through a lot of shit, but through Him allowing Satan to do a lot of shit to you, He will definitely uh guide you. You know what I'm saying, in a major way. It just take obedience on your end and sitting still and recognizing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Though it's in Proverbs, I think 24. The righteous man falls 7 times. A righteous man falls 7 times, man. He rise up and he get up again, man. The Most High lift him up again, but the wicked fall into calamities, bro. And it also says in First John that those that those that are born of God, they can't keep sinning. Like, they will stop sinning, bro. They will eliminate all type of ways to stop sinning. They can't keep going on in sin. Those that are born in God. It says this in First John. So, and y'all can read First John, bro. It's a short book. Y'all can read First John. And it says those that hate the Most High pretend obedience to Him. That's Psalms 81:15. It says how those that don't follow God's law praise the wicked. They worship the wicked. That's in Psalms. There's so many books in the Old and the New Testament just testifies for God and His laws, bro. And you just gotta, humble yourself, sit still, and pick apart certain things, bro. And pray to the Most High, man, because it says in I think it's the Second Samuel. I mean, not Samuel. It's Second Chronicles. It says in Second Chronicles, and I think in the early verses, like probably like verse 8. I mean, not chapter in the early chapters, like chapter 8 or chapter 7 or chapter 9. One of those, or chapter 6 is the prayer of Solomon. That's in Second Chronicles. So from chapter 6 up to probably like chapter 11 or chapter 10 would be like a what you call it, man. You will see it though. It said, if my people turn their foot from wickedness, man, in the land of their captivity, and turn to worship me and to, seek me, then I will hear their prayers in the land of their captivities and will forgive their sins. It says this in Second Chronicles, man. All things take it to the Father, the Most High, man. Because it's the Most High who's the final judge. He has the judgment. And it says in John. Let me show you how the Bible contradicts itself, man. Cause I wrote all through the word, bro. Like I'm very analytical, so like I said, I'm very analytical, right? So like I said, look, I wrote this down yesterday. This says John. If you read these two chapters, this is in the New Testament, bro. It contradicts itself, okay? And one end it says the Son of Man don't judge no man, and then it says on the other end, God gave the Son authority to judge. God gave the Son of God authority to judge that. I'm like, bro, check this out, bro. You gotta understand when it comes to the Son of God, bro. If y'all read Psalms 9, yeah, I think it's Psalms 9. If y'all read just Psalms, y'all read Psalm 7 or Psalms 9, one of them. I think it's Psalms 9. You will see. I got the word right here, dog. I got the word right here, bro. Let's show y'all, bro. Word up. My bad. Psalms 8. Psalms 8. Psalms 8. Psalms 8. It says right here. It says in Psalms 8, what is man that thou art mindful of him? The Son of Man that thou visited him. Thou hast made him a little lower than the angels, and hast crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of the hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet, all sheep and oxen, yea, and the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air, and the fish of the sea, and whatsoever passes through the paths of the seas. O Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth. Okay. Psalms 8 basically telling you, like, the Most High put the Son of Man. Remember, in the Bible, it referenced Jesus as the Son of Man, but then in the New Testament, it referenced him the Son of Man, and then it want to reference him as the Son of God. See how that flip? And Psalms will tell you that, remember in the beginning with Genesis, man, the original man on earth, we will be God's children on earth, which was Adam, because he put Adam above all things. And if we're above all things, we're able to have judgment. Because doesn't it say in the New Testament that the 144,000, they won't even judge the angels? They're going to judge the angels, and they're going to judge everything in the earth. He put everything on the earth above us, man. So I don't know exactly how that's going to go. I guess the angels going to be in the earth. I don't know how that's going to go per se, but, you know. And it's funny how if you go to Hebrews 2:9, it says, it says that Jesus was made lower than the angels. And then it says right here in Psalms 8 that the Son of Man is lower than the angels, which is the seed of Adam. It's lower than the angels. Because remember, the first creation was as far as being that would be like the Son of God will be, you know, the cherubim, the angels. You know what I'm saying? But, man, it's funny how that go like that. And, yeah, bro, like, there's all this bullshit, man. The Most High said, don't never bow your head to heavenly things. Don't bow your heads. Don't bow your head to the sun, moons, and the stars, man. Don't even bow your head to these things I created. Don't ever worship the creation, man. Worship the creator, bro. Because y'all that create all things. Don't worship the creation, man. You worship the creator, man. Simple as that. But yeah, that's definitely Psalms 8. So I'm definitely going to go on my old video, the one before this, and correct that. And I'm going to write in the description, Psalms 8. You know what I'm saying? And you see how it go like that. Like, it goes against itself a lot. In the New Testament, it goes against itself a lot. And there's some shit in the Old Testament too that I recognize too. And the Apocrypha that I recognize. Satan put his hand on everything, man. all to manipulate. But once you see once you very analytical and you got discernment on you, you'll be able to pick apart things and be like, okay, this is a common factor. So I'm gonna put this here. This is what this say. This is what this say. This is what this say. I know what God said from the beginning until the end. So okay, everything that go against that is a lie. Simple as that. So man, yeah, bro, like everything around us is used as a tool of weaponry against us, bro. Everything, man. All right. These deceptions in the world, Satan carefully and thoroughly designed all these wickedness and deceptions to hurt us, bro. All right. He did all this to hurt us, man. Because Satan is the accuser of man. So at the end of the day, Satan knows God gonna do what he said he gonna do. So Satan used that against you. He manipulates and he used God's word against us, bro. Because he took things purpose out the Bible and they got truths that we ain't exposed to. So they know shit. They know stuff, bro. But see, the Most High so good because as long as you got his spirit, truth will always reveal itself to you in everything. Because that's the one thing that Satan hate that he try to eliminate, but he can't because that's just God's word. Truth is always present because the Most High presence is here on this earth. So truth is always here. You know what I'm saying? And you got to go through a lot of shit. This shit not easy, bro. So all y'all that want to find an easy way out this shit, all y'all that want to be like, oh, nothing come easy, bro. A lot of people that got knowledge and understanding had to go through great grief, bro, and sorrow to get these things. Everything is come with a price, bro. With righteousness, it comes with a price. With righteousness, you will lose everything. And I'm telling you off of my end, dog. With righteousness, you will lose everything. I lost my family. I lost friends. I lost my whole way of life. You know what I'm saying? That I was used to. But even then, I was still going through shit. It didn't bring me any goodness, man. So it was like, I grew up very hard, bro. Like, I grew up very hard. Y'all don't understand that, dog. If y'all only knew, bro. But I put my testimony on here about, if y'all only knew. I'm going to make a second testimony to try to fill in the gaps because I didn't give y'all proper details. I didn't give y'all full details because I got a limited time and I got a lot of weapons working against me as I cut this camera on. So, yeah, bro, bro, everything come with a price, bro. When you worshiping the devil, it come with a price. When you worshiping the Most High, it come with a price. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a certain lifestyle you gotta live when you follow the Most High, man. And I don't say I don't sin at all, but I definitely eliminated all ways that would make me stumble in such a way. I definitely live a structured way of life because the Most High is lawful. He's lawful, and everything that he do is lawful. It's in alignment, and his life, not his life, but how he want life is structured. Period to the T. So, I mean, that's how it is. You can see all that in Leviticus, how everything is structured to the T, and Chronicles, First Chronicles has everything structured to the T. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely live a life of reading every day, fasting, praying, and working on my relationship with the Most High, like trying to perfect it, having peace with the Most High as much as possible, and definitely seeking Him. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely live a lifestyle of that. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke no trees. I don't drink. I don't take any pharmaceuticals. I don't. Blessed is he that don't sit amongst the counsel of the wicked, which it says in First Psalms. I don't sit amongst the counsel of the wicked. It's just me and the Most High, man. Simple as that. And I eliminated everything out my life that would be a distraction unto me as much as possible. And with me doing that, the Most High definitely will, and with y'all doing that, the Most High definitely he will increase his presence amongst you, bro. And he will see you through a lot of things. It comes with a price. You got to turn your foot from wickedness and you got to stop all the bullshit, bro. You ain't going to just one day snap and just be like this. Like, nah, it don't work like that, bro. You got to work for it, bro. And once you work for it and you get on, the Most High just going to bless you off of that. And then you're going to see like, damn, okay, once I live like this, the Most High, if you hearken unto the Most High, he going to hearken unto you. And that's his word, bro. So most definitely, man, all y'all that trying to find an easy way out, trying to want these miracles and shit to happen. The only miracle that really happened like that, bro, not only miracle, but one I can acknowledge right here on camera right now is when, the Most High came to Solomon through David lineage, came to Solomon because the Most High already said he was going to bless Solomon. And the Most High's house was gonna be built through Solomon. So the Most High came to Solomon, and on behalf of the promise he made to David, and man, he just gave freaking and of course Solomon acknowledged the Most High, worshiped the Most High, man. He made so many sacrifices, bro, and burnt offerings to the Most High, and the Most High was like, okay, man, since you did this thing, man, like, shoot, what you want, man? My riches, Most High said his riches is everlasting. There's nothing that he don't got. So Solomon made a wise choice. He was like, man, I want wisdom. And the Most High blessed him past that, because he was like, man, you want wisdom. Like, all of this is going to serve my kingdom. You want to just serve me? Here you go. Come on now. And wisdom was given to Solomon. You know what I'm saying? He was the wisest ever. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I think that's in Second Chronicles, too. Yeah, that's in Second Chronicles. Is it in Second Chronicles? I mean, it's in the last little bit of First Chronicles, and it goes into the Second Chronicles. Because David couldn't make, he couldn't, because David was a man of war, so he had blood on his hands, so he wasn't able to, establish the Most High thing, because you gotta be overall pure and clean to build the temple. That's why only the priestly tribe Aaron were able to sanctify the Most High in the temple and stuff like that. Because Saul fucked up. The first king Saul fucked up because he built the altar and he wasn't supposed to build an altar. And then, who was fucked up? Who was a king? There was another king that's the Second Chronicles fucked up because he went and burned incense and he wasn't supposed to burn incense. That's what the priestly tried to do. Everything is order, man. So, and he take that shit very serious. So, I was definitely, man. But yeah, everything working against you, man, in this current world. And the Most High gonna do it in a major way, just like back in Exodus. He said in his word, man. He did what he did. He had his way with Egypt and all that because he wanted people's sons to know to this day. And how you think we know about, Exodus and all these things to this day? Because the Most High snapped with that shit. And with Sodom and Gomorrah, the Most High snapped with that shit. Like, each and every time to show you, man. So when Satan try to hide that shit from you, he can't, because it's going to show itself. You're going to see a big-ass crater mark at Sodom and Gomorrah, and everything look desolate is fucked up because, yeah, nigga, like, the Most High had his way with that shit. He ain't playing. And this time finna be even greater, bro. And if y'all want to know what's going to come, man, David spoke of so many prophecies. It's like the book is full of prophecies. You got Zechariah, you got 2 Samuel 22 that talk about it. You got Deuteronomy 32 that talk about it. You got in Apocrypha, you got 2nd Esdras, and you got Wisdom, and you got like all, bro. They don't, bro. It all in Isaiah. He talk about a few prophecies, man. Like, bro, like even in Psalms, they reference a few prophecies. Even at the book of Job, it says the Most High is gonna stand on the earth in a lot of days, man. In that day and that time, the Most High gonna stand on the earth, bro. No. And it says in Deuteronomy, for man shall not live on bread alone, but every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. You know what I'm saying? And judgment is in God's hands, bro. So that's how you know you have to worship. You have to worship the Father, bro, okay? The Most High, the Creator, man. Judgment is in the Most High hands, man. He has the gavel. He kill and he make alive, man. And this is in Deuteronomy 32, verse 9. The Most High kill and he make alive. Can't none deliver you out of his hand. Come on, man. God's the Creator, man. He's the original Creator, man. He is the Creator, bro. And yes, the Most High put the Son of Man. He says he put us above all things in the earth. He gave us authority to have a judgment over certain things in this earth, as far as saying, okay, this is bad, this is good, or things of that nature. You know what I'm saying, in regards to everything that's below us. So that's why through the kingdom, through Yahshua light bloodline, he have his it's what the prophets and all the men of God, it's through Yahshua lights, man. It's through the seed of Shem, through the seed of Adam, through us, man. And through the Most High Word and all these things, we have authority to, basically call out certain shit, to say, what's true and what's false, according to who our Father is, man, His Word, man. And that's what prophets did, man. They spoke it like it was and they told it what it was, man. And even then, just like they had people, they own people, because Cain was born into the fucking bloodline, because Satan begot Eve, and Cain was born into the bloodline. You got some people who father was the devil. You got some people who father was who was the seed of Adam, who was the seed of the Most High, man. So most definitely, bro, we always dwelt amongst each other, and through that, these seeds of Cain, killed, got our prophets in tough positions and got them hurt and killed, bro. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. And the man of God and all that, bro. So, yeah, I just want to say that a little bit, man. So, there y'all go. Everything is used to work against you, bro. Just like how the prophets persecuted, we persecuted today. Why you think gang stalking and all this stuff is in the play, bro? Oh yeah, it's to knock you off your shit. It's to make you stumble. So God covering can be off you so you can get hurt each and every time. Simple as that. But y'all gotta stay strong in the word and continue to seek every day. Seek his face continually. Second Chronicles, I like saying Second Chronicles chapter 16, 7 down. So yeah, bro, like nothing come easy, bro. And all y'all that trying to seek the Most High, come with a price, all right? So either you're going to be man enough to humble yourself and put off your passions, because passion says in Ecclesiastes how the fool dwell in his passions or follow his passions, but the house of the wise is like grief, like grievous things like sorrow. You know what I'm saying? Because we go through a lot of shit. When you, to get this wisdom and understanding, you got to go through a lot of shit. It ain't easy, bro. So for y'all to get this cheat sheet, bro, it's definitely an honor and a privilege from the Most High, man, for y'all to even know these things. So, man, most definitely, man, I love y'all. I'm out this bit. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to make this video, but, yeah, yeah.